Rob Erickson. I can't hear you. Meet rabbits. I'm on YouTube now and I still can't hear you. Meet rabbits. But that's okay. I'll just make up what you're saying in my head.
Oh, there. Is it working now? There it is. It's this stupid microphone thing. It was unplugged. Decay. It's
Meet rabbits. Now I can hear you.
meat rabbits. Yeah, you know, you just take one look at this guy here and you think, man, that guy is just really something. Whew. Yeah. I try to at least make at least one mistake every day just to try and, you know, make it fair. Huh. Thanks for laughing.
Meet rabbits. Rob.
Okay. Hey. So, we'll start again. Welcome to Captain Mudslinger's neighborhood. Take 3. I hope I got it working now. Anyway, I'm going to be working with some recycled clay here. And I'm just going to make a few pots and then smash them. Because actually with the recycled clay, when it's been freshly recycled, it kind of works a lot of the air bubbles, micro air bubbles out of the clay. So I'll just get this clay set up on the wheel. And the other thing is this broadcast program thing I got. It lets you add different scenes. And so I've got a video queued up of a glaze firing, because tomorrow I'm going to try and do a glaze firing, weather permitting and stuff. And so I thought, hey, if I can do... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and click this thing here, and it's like a 5-minute video of the very end of a glaze firing, and it's really something. So here, let me click this thing here. So I hope this works. See the flame green because it's finally reached temperature. So I put my camera on, and all the green because all the blazes are melting and all the metals are melting. So what I'm doing right now is I'm spraying up the fire. So still that much fire. Is that better? Anyway, I tried to turn. Anyway, the kiln breeze, and you can see how the flame was really getting bright and gassy, and then it started to get translucent again, and now it's getting gassy. So I wanted to make sure it had taken that breath and it started to exhale again before. You see I've stepped out, so now I've turned the gas off. So now I've got to drain all that. Got to drain all that propane out of the hose. I just turned it off. So now all that gas is dumping into the kiln. There. That's perfect right there. Believe it or not. I jokingly call it kiln sex. It's 8 hours of foreplay, and then 5 to 10 minutes of whoosh, and then you shut her down and have a cigarette. Oh my gosh. That is always really something. I'm glad I got that last
Rob
blast
Erickson.
at the end.
Kill sex.
Anyway. See, that's when the magic happens, is right at the end with the whoosh. Thanks for laughing. Well, so what's interesting, I don't know if you can hear me now, is we take this muddy, sloppy clay and shape it and work with it, and it goes through the fire, and when it comes out, it's something beautiful. Kind of like people. We go through the fire, and if we can make it through the fire and get to the other side, it's beautiful. So, here we go. Leaning down, just making sure it's stuck to the wheel. All right, so I'm taking this knuckle and that knuckle. There we go. I'm going to push in and lift. I'm going to clean my hands off and maybe zoom the camera in a little bit. Maybe I'll do that right now. Okay. I have to talk to the cameraman and have him adjust something. Cameraman, okay, just a second. Okay, this might be a little bumpy ride. Whoa, whoa. Sorry about that. Okay. If that worked at all with the video, I might try and take some other video things of the firing or something, and who knows. All right, pushing. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can feel the air bubbles in this. I think I just popped one down there. Here we go. I don't know if you just heard it go. There we go. Okay. I'm going to take my long finger here and just push. Oh yeah, this is riddled with air bubbles. Hear that? Doesn't matter how far down I go, because I'm just going to scrape
Rob
it off.
Erickson. I hate air bubbles.
Oh my God. And hair too. It's, you can't
Rob
see this
Erickson.
on camera, but it's
But I like air.
yeah. There's no air in space. I seem spaced out sometimes. Okay. Now, I'm gonna try and center the donut. Bring my thumb up. And then back down. Digging it in there. Okay. Wipe the muck off my hands. All right. Stick the sponge inside, make it slippery. This cord is driving me nuts. All right, here we go. Just gonna get the lip. Whoopsies.
Rob Erickson. 1. Have you ever made an exact clay replica of a Michelin racing tire? Rob Erickson. 2. Would you?
To what would I only if I got paid for it. Thanks for laughing. This cord. There we go. Actually had somebody wanted me to make something similar to that, but that was back during when the Olympics were in China, and they had shut down all the kilns because, you know, they were trying to clean the air, so so people couldn't get their cheap, crappy pottery anymore in China. So they were trying to, well, hey, can you, not for those prices. All right. Yeah, I don't know if the microphone is picking it up or not, but I can hear it. Just as I'm pulling my fingers through the clay, there's another air bubble there.
Rob Erickson. Have you ever made a replica Godzilla whiskey decanter? If not, why haven't you?
Oh. Huh. Actually, if you wanted to make a ceramic Godzilla, probably the best way to do it is if you could find like a plastic or rubber Godzilla thing. Make a mold of it, plaster mold. Then you could put clay in the mold. You could make as many Godzillas as you wanted. Thanks for laughing. So, like I said, I'm just working with this
Rob
clay
Erickson.
to try and get the
What's in that bucket of water?
clay, water, and probably some microorganisms, and you know. Actually, for the getaway day in the clay, if you come here, I do put a little squirt of bleach in there so you can. Oh, I'm gonna be safe. I'm just stretching this to as far as I can stretch it. It's getting bigger and bigger. Just stretching it out. There. Just gonna stretch it. till it rips apart. There we go. See if I can get it to fly apart. There we go. All right. It broke. Okay. Now, see how fun that was?
Rob Erickson. How big can you get that pot you're making?
Well,
Rob Erickson. Well, that answers that.
yeah, there's a 15-20 second delay. They're just 3 pound, about 3.5 pound balls of clay. And I have another one here. Oop, hit the microphone. Clay. All right. There we go. Leaning down. And also, by bringing it up into a cone and down into a hockey puck, that also, it's like wedging the clay on the wheel. Pushing him and lifting. Oh, you hear that pop? There we go. There we go. It's getting big and tall. There we are. Look at that. Isn't that something? And back down. And it just changes shape. There we are. See? All right. Take the sponge. Get the schmutz off. There we go.
Rob Erickson. Make a giant hockey puck.
Well, that's what we got right there. Now, I'm taking my finger, I put it over the center, and push all the way down. Yeah. That's it. Just like that. Curl my fingers back. There we go. The center of the donut. Drawing my thumb up. And then back down. Okay. My shoulder's still sore. At least I got the kiln loaded. One of the things that I don't really enjoy doing is actually loading the kiln, because I have to carry 100 pots outside and then load a 7 or 8 layer puzzle without breaking anything. And those kiln shelves are like 22.5 pounds a piece. All right, here we go. Leaning in. Just riddled with air bubbles. I can feel them. There we go. All right. Getting underneath it. There's our wedge. And lifting it and stretching it. You hear that? Okay. The inside slippery.
Rob Erickson. Can you draw it out so it's super tall? I just want to see you push the limits.
I'll give it a try. I'm gonna take it to the limit. Just one more time. Thanks for laughing.
Rob Erickson. I heard that. It sounded terrifying.
My singing or the air bubble? Oh, I'm stretching this too thin. Getting a little thin at the bottom. Now, let's see if I can. Now, this is what I'm doing now. It's called necking. See if I can. There we go. Except it's only 3 pounds, so that's about 9 inches there. It's getting pretty thin. Yeah. There's a lot of air bubbles in there. This does help work them out. I'm just going to stretch this out. Doesn't really want to get taller. It is really thin, especially right there. Oh. See how much fun that was? All right. Okay, I got one more ball of clay.
Rob Erickson. Yenga.
Yenga. I don't get that one. I'm not sure what that language is. Okay. One last ball of clay. Okay. Maybe I make this one a little bit wider this time. See, it kind of goes from that shape, which is a nice shape, and I'm pushing and lifting and pushing and oh yeah. Here we go. That's it. It's getting bigger. There we go. Whoop, look at that. Here we go. Bringing it back down. Bringing it back down. There we are. Gotta get the schmutz off. I hate when I get the schmutz all over my hands. Just gets everywhere. All right. Now, right over the center, and I'm pushing down. Lots of air bubbles in this. I just popped one. And I'm curling back. Curl back. That's it. Now, centering the donut. Draw my thumb up and down. Just smearing the uneven stuff to the center. There we go. So, now, make it slippery. And just kind of get underneath it and lift just a little bit. There we go. Making it slippery. Not too slippery. Get that in there. Just like that. Okay. There we go. There's our wedge. We're lifting and stretching. It's getting bigger. There we are. I just want to kind of get the, make the lip nice and smooth. Yeah, just tickling the lip. All right, that was a big pull for just the first one. Here we go. And we're lifting and shaping. Well, at least I'm working out the air balls. Here we are. Just stretching it. Sometimes I can use tools. See if I can. See how far I can take this. Sometimes a curved shape stronger than a straight one. Look at that. So, we'll just, I think that's about had it. Well, I hope you like watching my show today. So this is the last one here, and in case you wanted to see how thick it was, here, I'm just gonna go grab this here. So yeah, that was pretty doggone thin. Okay, well, clean the schmutz off my hands before I touch the computer. I hope you liked watching my show today. After this glaze fire, probably in a weekend or two, I was thinking of having some sort of a sale. So, here, so once I get these new pots, there's quite a few of my own in this next firing. And I'll clean the stuff that's outside, and we'll set some stuff up and maybe have some sort of a sale. And you can come by and buy my pottery. Thanks for laughing. So I'm not sure what I'll be doing on Monday. Maybe something. And if you like my shows, share them on YouTube and Facebook and the YouTube channel and stuff. Peace. Happy everything, and make a stranger smile just for the fun of it. And where's the button? Button. There it is.